Okay, I think this looks like Betty Lou and her baby, possibly Ann, but I don't know who the baby is for sure. But it is Betty Lou. She's one of my cousins. That's one of Uncle Ernie's daughters. And I'm not sure who the baby is. And there is Ralph Robert Melton. He's the doctor that delivered me, Dr. Melton. And he had a Hereford ranch. There he is. He had a Hereford ranch, and I used to drive cows for him. And several other boys. This is Dr. McGee, who delivered Bonnie. I'm not sure why we all these on the same movie here, but Dr. McGee is the gentleman who delivered Bonnie. And I don't know who these folks are, but they are standing on the front yard of the house on 915 Melvin Street, which was our house. They apparently know Mom, because here he's going to open a screen door and pull Bonnie out in her house coat. So he must know her, and whoever's taking a picture, Mom or Dad, they must know him. I don't know who it is. She looks vaguely familiar to the lady, but who knows? Just don't know. And also don't know who these girls are. It looks like some kind of a wedding party, but I don't know who they are. Probably some cousin. Bonnie on the left. I don't know who on the right, but it's one of Mama's rose trellises. Another one, I don't know who that is. Here's the parade on Old Settlers Day, the last weekend in September each year, and we're going to see Janine and Nadine come up. T-Meyer, there's Bonnie on the float for the Bound Corby School. There's Nadine and Janine. They're both in the band from Lincolnville. This is the float, Old Settlers Day float from Bound Corby School, and that's the one that Bonnie's on. Somewhere in there. And Bound Corby School was the elementary school. Look at the people lining the streets. This is, maybe 5 or 6 blocks long, the street of 2,500 people in the town. Big old Hereford in the back of a truck. And nothing to comment on here. It is an annual event called Old Settlers Day, the last weekend in September. That looked like Bonnie just back there a minute. This is how we used to play in the snow. Get an old tractor and get a toboggan and a bunch of gunny sacks and pull everybody around on the tractor or the horse. But in this case, we're playing on the tractor. That's pretty cool. And then he would take off a little too. There's Bonnie. She's a good cowgirl. Go, Bonnie, go. And, of course, we get dumped off the sled, the toboggan, all the time following that track.